Hey guys, I'm the Film Fan, and welcome back to another video. This weekend, Luca, the new Pixar movie, drops on Disney Plus, and I'm going to be reviewing it today. If you're new around here, I'm the Film Fan. I do film reviews, rankings, tier lists, trailer reactions, etc. If you like that sort of thing, I'd love if you could subscribe, like the video, or dislike it if you are one of those people. And comment what you'd like to see me cover next if YouTube allows there to be a comment section. I'm looking at you, YouTube. Okay. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, two young boys experience an unforgettable Italian summer filled with gelato, pasta, and endless scooter rides. But all the fun is threatened by a deeply held secret. They are sea monsters from another world just below the water's surface. Now, I'm just going to say this straight away. Pixar is one of the best animation studios out there. They consistently put out good animated movies that range from very good to phenomenal. They more often than not make movies that go above and beyond. Pixar hardly skips a beat, and it's been a while since they put out something that I didn't like, really, so you can tell these guys, they have a good track record. As for Luca, I was excited for this one, although not a ton. The trailers looked good, but they didn't really look like top-tier Pixar, which wasn't a bad thing. When their last film literally tried to explore the meaning of life, a safer bet becomes much more noticeable as a safer bet. I watched it this morning. What did I think about it? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments review. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you think this was another top-tier hit for Pixar, or is there something fishy going on? Shut up. I'm allowed to make a fish pun in a movie about whatever. Okay. I'm going to get talking about the good. And the best thing I can say about this movie is it tells a compelling story about two friends that are charming, resonant, and uses Pixar's bag of tricks very well. The characters are endearing and innocent, and it just kind of creates a pleasant ride of movie. I really liked the friendship between Luca and Alberto. Their dynamic, just those two, they're the best part of this movie, and they're what makes the experience all the better. It's very pleasant. So, another thing, the animation is very solid, as always with a Pixar film, and this one in particular has a certain style to it that doesn't look super realistic, but rather just kind of has this flair to it. It kind of reminds me of like a 3D version of a Ghibli movie. And not as in Earwig and the Witch Ghibli movie. So, and finally, this is just an optimistic and hopeful movie that just has so much charm and cuteness to it that it's hard not to like it, at least. Its characters are good, its world is super nice and pleasant, the ending packs an emotional punch, and it just is one of those ones that you have to have a good time with. It doesn't have super high ambitions or anything, but rather it's just a relaxing animated movie where these characters have the time of their lives in the summer. And that also happens to be the downfall of the movie, so let's talk about the negatives. And I don't really have any major problems with this movie, as I feel like it does a good enough job, or as good of a job as it can with what it is trying to do. I don't think you really could have done much better, but it aims noticeably low for a Pixar flick. The character writing, the world building, the screenplay, the humor, in general, it just kind of feels lesser than most things we've gotten from Pixar. It's not bad, it's just there's nothing super distinctive about it, and this is a studio that's known for almost always being distinctive with its films. This feels like a different animation studio created it, and while I enjoyed it a good bit, in fact, I did consider it for a slightly higher rating, ultimately I just realized I had never got the feeling I was watching anything more than an average Pixar movie while watching it. It does what it's trying to do very well, once again. It's a really fun, charming movie, but it just doesn't stand out that much overall. Usually Pixar aims for a really high bet, they get it. This time they go lower with the stakes, and they get it, but it's lower. And that's the way I overall felt about the movie, really. And so I'll move into my conclusion. Yeah. And Luca is a fun and charming animated movie with endearing characters, a heartfelt story, a pleasant world and surrounding, and in general is a very sweet movie that is perfect to come out in times like this. It doesn't aim as high as Pixar usually does, but a little bit of that is the charm, and that's a little more of a relaxing Pixar movie. It will be a good watch for the whole family, and that is all I have to say about this one. I'm going to give it a B and a 7 out of 10, and watch it if you're looking for something for a family movie night. If you're looking for something that'll put a smile on your face and be fun to watch with the family, just have a good time, that's optimistic and endearing, this is going to do it for you. If you're looking for something super out of the box and unusual like Pixar usually does, you're not going to like this that much. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!